Games that no one expected to end the way that they did. Back in July 2014, Brazil was hosting the World Cup and everyone in the country was dreaming of seeing their team lift the trophy as the hosts. So when Brazil made it all the way to the semifinals, people were already celebrating in the streets and the whole country was basically shut down for the match against Germany. But there was one main problem. Brazil's star player, Neymar, had just gotten injured in the last game and their captain, Thiago Silva, was suspended. However, even with those setbacks, most fans and experts still thought Brazil could pull through, especially since they were playing in front of their own fans. But what happened next is honestly something no one could have ever predicted. You see, the match started off with a ton of energy, and the stadium was packed with fans singing and waving flags. But then just 11 minutes in, Germany scored their first goal, and the crowd went silent. And while everyone thought Brazil could still bounce back, the exact opposite happened because Germany just kept coming, and within just 6 minutes, they scored 3 more goals. So by the time the clock hit 29 minutes, it was already 5-0 to Germany, and the Brazilian players looked completely shocked. Meanwhile, the fans in the stadium started crying, and some even left before halftime because they just couldn't believe what they were seeing. But the craziest part is that the nightmare wasn't even close to being over. The thing is, after halftime, Brazil tried to get back into the game and they pushed forward, but Germany was just way too organized and ruthless. So they scored 2 more goals and made it 7-0. And even though Oscar got a late consolation goal for Brazil, it didn't really matter because the damage was already done and the final score was 7-1, which instantly became the worst defeat in Brazil's entire World Cup history. But I post videos like this one every single day. Follow if you want the algorithm to show them to you.